Hello there, Only One Kenobi here, Only One. I've been really looking forward to opening these two, which I'm going to do right now, so bear with me. It is for my GENNDY TARTAKOVSKY Clone Wars shelves. Let's go and take a quick look at the end of the shelf, and I'm going to put these two figures here. They are two Jedi that are involved with the evacuation of Palpatine from Coruscant. These figures are very specific. That's Palpatine as he looked at the very beginning of Revenge of the Sith, but he would have been wearing that the day he was kidnapped by Grievous. Shaak Ti, of course. I think that's the best we have for Shaak Ti. Soft goods. Unless there's a comic. Shaak Ti. And this is a great Grievous to depict him in the Clone Wars, GENNDY Clone Wars, with the white poncho there. Looks quite sinister, like that. And these are just a must to have with them. Always knew I'd get round to getting them, but very brave Jedi. Star Wars through and through. Look at it. I mean, you've got a hammerhead and you've got this fella here. Whatever his name was. Where is he? There he is. Right there. It's not the same guy. Same species. But for now, let's get these two guys open. I'll move these away for now. And let's have a look at them. This is Roron Corobb. An amazing hammerhead Jedi. Let's just... And in the interest of just reviewing it fully, we'll have a look at the packaging. As you can see, this bubble is quite yellow. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not keeping it carded. Quite faded as well, but what an amazing Jedi. And he has this trick. Look at that. That image really makes me want more figures. They did a GENNDY Clone Wars, 2003 Clone Wars, I should say, maybe, line for the TVC a couple of years ago now. They could easily do more in that line. I'd love it. If the artwork looked like that, it'd be great. If there's a blurb on the back, please do feel free to freeze that if I get it in focus for you. And he has this incredible... It says bravery there, I'd say that. I said that was my own script, but it's true. They are both very brave. They sacrificed themselves to save the enemy, for God's sake, of all people, Palpatine. And he has this trick where he kind of uses his vocal box, whatever you call it, the sends off, maybe that combined with the Force, sends a sound wave down the corridor, and I think he decimates a whole load of people following. I think it's Grievous and a few droids, maybe. Not sure, can't remember. Oh, look at that characteristic, a bellowing battle roar. Yeah, amazing. Jedi Master, lightsaber, species, Ithorian. I must remember these things. A lot of you will have the species committed to memory. Me, not so much. And then we've got this fella, Foul Moudama, from the Star Wars Saga Collection of 2006. A great line. All these were brilliant lines of figures and such diversity of characters. There you go. And there's the... Nice they do that. They always have the figure photographed on the back to show you what it would look like loose. And again, they've been faithful. They've given you another image from the series, which is always nice. Begs the question what a TVC artwork would look like. Battle of Coruscant. There you go, freeze frame that, ladies and gentlemen. So important to get these two. And as ever, I'm going to have another one of these, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. I've got tons of them. Right, who do we open first? I think I want to get Roron open first. I've had him the longest. This guy arrived a bit later. I think this requires a booyah. Why not, man? Should we do it? I reckon this is going to come clean off the card anyway, because it just looks so yellowed and dry. Booyah! I knew it. And immediately, again, like I say, doesn't get more Star Wars than a hammerhead. So that's probably why subconsciously I really wanted these two. I don't know, but the fact that they're Jedis. But they've pretty much ticked every box for a Jedi and species, haven't they? You know, they've had Weak Ways, Niktos, Ithorians, the lot. Wookiees? Look at him, man. I knew he'd be great. I just knew it. And his lightsabers are wide. Look at it. Wide blade and the wide emission there. Now, there's a couple of other figures that have got that. You know, like you've got these sort of like wide fat blades and stuff like that. That's another figure I'm going to be opening. And him, so stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, do it. Yarl Poof has one like that as well, see? And I can't remember what line he was in. I think he was in the 2006 Yarl Poof. He's a lovely figure. So look at this. I love the 3 3/4 inch line, man. This beautiful history we've got. We're crying out for good figures and we're getting them. But look what we've had before. It was so good then as well. Maybe the articulation wasn't so good here and there. Like this has got swivel joints and blah de blah, and so's he actually. But still, in terms of looking good, they do. So I think I doth need a figure stand from Ian. I also bought some of these. A lot of people always ask me, where do you get your stands from? Well, in recent years, I've been getting my modern stands from him. Ian's Display Accessories. There you go. So I bought 5 bags of 20, 5 twos of 10, 5 20s or 100, because I knew I'd need them. It's crazy, isn't it? It sounds like a lot of stands, but I'm sure they'll get used up pretty quick. And there you are. Look at him. Great. I'm going to pose him and stuff later on. Let's just give you a general idea. See, if it's got the swivel, I don't really mind. I'll get him in a good pose, and he's going to kick ass. Look at that. Swivel head, swivel waist, swivel. He's got ball joint on the elbow, on the, what is that? Yeah, that is a shoulder, sorry, shoulder. And it's the elbow that's the swivel. And he's got a ball jointed knee, which is interesting. So it's like almost like they would that be to save money, to not do all ball joints, but when it is all ball jointed, super articulated, it's better obviously, but no, I'm quite happy with him. He's gonna look great next to these other guys on the shelf when I'm ready for it. Let's get him on a stand. I bet you any money these peg holes are gonna be deep, just like they used to be. Can you make that happen again, Hasbro? Just lower that down a bit. He's got no ball jointed hips, so he's just on one peg. You see? But that looks snug, that. He looks great. Who doesn't love a hammerhead? Somebody who doesn't like the OT, maybe. Look at him. I like that. I love it. Look at that. Don't cut your head off, mate, though. Look at that. Swinging it around. You might... Oh, God, it's always a risk, isn't it? He's got such a bizarre formation. There's the... Right, let's get Foul Moudama open. There's his coin just before we move on. See, Jedi Knight. Roron Corobb. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Roron. And then there's that there. Lovely coins. Nice. Clone Wars. I could never get a grip on these. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, that wasn't a good one. And I always keep them when I get 2006 figures. Just like the artwork. Great, he comes with a stand. There he is, Foul Moudama. Nice. And there he is. I'm going to compare him to the other fella from the cantina, bear with me. Very similar head sculpts. It's the paint application that differs. He was Power of the Force, was he, this guy? I can't remember where he came from. Look at, he's got a lovely finish though. He's very shiny. This Jedi guy looks awesome. Now this is baffling. Look at that. He's got he's got no peg holes. What is that about? What is going on, Hasbro? It was too late now. It's very old, this figure, but what's going on, Hasbro? He's got no peg holes, but he's got a stand. What's the point of that? I don't get that. It's bizarre. And if anyone needs a big, fat, wide lightsaber, he does. Like, you swap his one. I like the way his is looking, actually. There's something inside it there that makes it really glow. It's like it's got two sections. It's got like a white, thin lightsaber inside and a blue thing surrounding it. That's lovely, that. Like candy. A candy cane thing with two different layers. This guy... Oh, I don't even know if he's going to hold that lightsaber. Oh, wow. Well, this is bizarre. That's going to be a struggle. I'm going to need to do something... And I've not seen ever seen anyone's review of this fella. Look at that, that's no good. He's probably going to have to hold it like that to his chest. That looks ridiculous. Oh, yeah, there you go. Is that alright? It looks too small on it. I might be tempted just to swap around Roron Corobb's and just put it in his hand for a minute and see what that looks like. Should we do that now? No, it's even hard for him to grip that. Nah, I don't like that. It doesn't work. Go back to normal. And he has got a peg hole there, I think. It looks like a peg hole for a lightsaber. That's interesting. His actual lightsaber, I've seen that type before somewhere with someone. So it's just generic, isn't it? But I think I might just get him to hold it like that. I didn't realise they were both blue. Shaak Ti's blue as well, so there's a interesting colour pattern there. Let's get Shaak Ti involved. Let's get Palpatine. I'm just glad to get these extra characters. They're really important. It's a great scene. It's the ultimate bridge, the GENNDY Clone Wars. to the Revenge of the Sith, I believe. It's a beautiful arc. It's like a bridge. Don't underestimate how good it is. It's really good, that Clone Wars. Dave Filoni's Clone Wars is awesome, but that was excellent. Totally underrated. And I wished it was canon. I wish it'd be great if they could do a live action. They probably could one day, using AI. An AI, just imagine that, an AI version of that Genndy Clone Wars. So you'd see Ian McDiarmid. Is that his name? McDiarmid? I can't remember. And Ewan and Hayden and all that lot playing those roles. A little bit of CGI for some of these guys. Wow. I'm just moving them out of the way. Let's just go in close to our final 2 Jedi. The new guys. Beautiful. Finish. Ooh, his big boots as well. That's incredible. Wow, one of his boots is coming off. See the thing there? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Let me just see if I can take that boot off. I don't think I really want to try and do that. I don't want to mess it up or something, but that's clever that they've gone to the trouble of doing that. See, they buckle on. That's amazing. Did they have to do that? Probably not. Maybe his boots do come off, but why you'd want to, I don't know. Can't be bothered doing that now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a bit of a hurry to make this video. And then finally, let's get another shot of him with the light shining on him a bit more. And we'll show you him from behind. There you go. I'll look at his articulation in a minute. I haven't really looked at him. And there's this guy. Look at that amazing face. Wow. I'm liking that. I like that a lot. It's good to get these things loose, man. Let them breathe. Just check this guy's articulation. It will be basic. He has got a swivel there. It's, you know, a swivel head, but there's not much you can do with it. Would his body swivel? He's got that outfit on, but let me see if the other fella did. Nah, his torso is static. He's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 5 POA, 100% 5 POA there. No, he's not. He's 7. No, he's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a swivel there. This guy it's identical. It's the same figure. But he looks good though as a Jedi. With the eyes, 4-eyed guy, incredible. I'd have him at the back, him further forward, and you've got Shaak Ti, Palpatine. Nice. Love it. Alright, thanks for watching that, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do give it a like. And join me soon for a shelf indulgence episode, which is a shelf tour of my Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars shelf, which comes after Attack of the Clones. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.